Today I'm at the World Darts Federation World Championships. This is my first WDF event and I am really excited. And look where I am. I am at Lakeside, one of the homes of darts, stunning scenery. It's beautiful. So if you want to know what a WDF event is like, keep watching. The doors open around an hour and a half before the start of play, and there's plenty of free parking on site, more than enough for a full house. The queue moved very quickly, and security wasn't as ridiculous as the other events I've been to. Once inside, you can pick up a really well-produced programme. It is great quality and helpful for a newbie to the WDF like myself. And then even better, it only costs £6. That is a bargain nowadays. Over on the right, they had a cool old-fashioned cloakroom where you can leave your coats, and check out those walls. This place is filled of rich history and it felt truly unique. Quiff and Target also provided a little pre-match entertainment with a 9-dart challenge. This has to be the first on-site event challenge where the darts were actually really decent. Do you know whose darts those are? Very nice. Let's see what I can do. I'm gonna write my own name up. Jack's given me permission. There you go, 180. Tom's Dart Diary. I don't know if I should put that on there. Is it more embarrassing than good? I don't know. Anyway, thank you, Jack. Thank you, Quiff. Once inside, and the feel of nostalgia really hits you. I love the look and feel of this place. The queue for the bar at first was a tad long, as everyone grabbed their drinks at the start, but once play began, it was much quieter. And the price? Well, the price of this 4-pint jug of cider was 24 quid. Yeah, that's pretty fair and reasonable in my opinion. I paid for a front row table, and I wasn't disappointed. The seats were literally next to the stage, and I imagine the players could hear every word and chant we pumped. Also, check out that staging. It is so well done and looks really smart. In fact, Target also provided the 180 banners on every table, and I have to say, they were even better quality than the ones at the recent Grand Slam and Grand Prix I went to. As for the atmosphere, well, I know there's been mixed feedback on social media about that. Well, on the Saturday night I went, it was bloomin' amazing. Check it out for yourself. There was a shop inside too that sold lots of bits and bobs. Check out all those flights. I also spotted a few rare, harder to find darts, but sadly my bank account is well and truly battered this month. However, Greg picked me out a few nice things, thank you Greg, and although he doesn't have a website, I'm not actually sure how you buy from him, but his details are below. Thanks Greg. There was a smoking area outside, I don't smoke, which was big and airy, and you could even spy on the players' green room and practice board if you wanted even more darts. So I did spend a bit of time out here having a little nose. And then the most important thing, I work hard for my figure, the food. There were 3 trucks outside selling some really nice quality food. I had a chili dog that was amazing, but the wood-fired pizzas looked awesome too. And then in the middle, there was this Scandinavian food truck, and they did a hot dog with tons of gherkins on top. My fave. The prices on all 3, well, look for yourself. They were actually really quite fair. This was such a fun evening, and I cannot praise the whole event enough. Yes, it doesn't have the superstars of the PDC, but then again, it isn't pretending to be that either. In fact, I have fallen a little in love with how accessible and down-to-earth the players came across. I spotted the top seed and #1 rated player Jimmy Van Ski walking through the crowd on his way back to the hotel. So, I thought I'd grab a word. What would you say to someone coming to Lakeside for the first time, a fan?
Experience it. It's a nice atmosphere, it's like so much history as well. Just experience it and just feel it.
And what does it mean for you coming here and playing in Lakeside, the home of darts?
Yeah, like same as last year. I want to experience it, and I feel like great when I'm here. Yeah.
Then there's another thing. There are limited hotel spaces that you can book through the WDF. You just need to complete an application form, then hopefully get picked, and then pay the £99 for a room, which is around a 1-minute walk from the venue. Here I am in the bar having a play next to Bradley Kirk and Maria Carley. Later, I locked Miraku Suzuki outside on a balcony, sorry about that, whoops, and I had a good chat with Jeffrey Sparadans about his epic battle with Brian Rahman. It was an incredible experience. In fact, the whole thing was incredible, but don't take my word for it, here's what others thought. What do you think so far?
I'm loving it.
Yeah?
Yes, 100%.
Yeah, I think it's a lot more intimate. You get a lot closer to the players.
Amazing, absolutely amazing. Thanks to the crowd and great darts we've watched.
Anything that surprised you?
180s.
Sorry?
The 180s.
In what way?
It's a great atmosphere.
Yeah, it's the atmosphere
It's a
on the
great
180s.
Yeah, good
the atmosphere on the 180s. is the
Good
one to
atmosphere
go.
on the 180s.
So, have you come from far away?
Well, I came from Sweden some days ago to London, and I had a chance to go here.
Would you come back again? Have you enjoyed it?
I would love it. Yeah, it's a nice event.
Great evening had by all.
Had a fantastic night, you know. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. We've second time we're coming to the Lakeside. Always been a very, very good spectacle every time we've come. Always very good, you know. Always put out well, and had a fantastic time every time we've come.
We used to go down like a place called the Circus Tavern, where the darts was on in there as well, and that was really close. You was right up by the stage, and this reminds me of that. It does feel like you've gone back to the way it should be, really.
Yeah, expect plenty of aura, plenty of atmosphere, a good family environment, and expect a hell of a wacky night, you know what I mean? It's fantastic, you know, you won't beat it. What I find mostly important about Lakeside is it's very homely, and you get that homely feel as soon as you're walking here, and it's a privilege to be here, and long may it continue.
Absolutely, I couldn't agree more. But then, I probably wouldn't disagree with a heavyweight boxer. We've come to the end of the night now, and getting out was simple. There were taxis outside, but it's definitely worth booking ahead. Thanks to the WDF, Nick Rolls, WDF Secretary General, the players, staff, the crew, and all the friendly people I chatted to in the crowd. I met some super folks. Carl Wilson, good luck playing next week. Thanks for all the chats. Ricky Gorman, I hope the boxing goes well for you next year. Lee Roger, who made a great refereeing debut. Andrew and Alex, the WDF YouTube commentators. I'm sorry we beat you at darts. Rematch anytime, guys. Anyway, here are my final thoughts for the night.
There you have it, my first WDF live event. It was fantastic. If you haven't been, if you're thinking about getting tickets, I completely recommend it. Go and see a WDF event. It's brilliant, brilliant.
Have you been to the WDF World Championships or similar? What did you think? Are you going to go later this week? Let me know what you think in the comments.